Alexa off. Thank you, Stargazers, for being here and listening. Thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed to these videos. I am very eternally grateful to you. Thank you, Cheap Trick. Tuesday, February 10th, changing of the guard. Venus goes to Pisces at 3:18 a.m. I want you to want me. So Venus in Pisces is a romantic transit that will be nice for everyone. We're going to slow down a little bit and we're going to curl up with the dreamer for a little while, the healer, the lover, the artist, the mystic. That is Pisces. And having Venus in Pisces, let your inner lover out. Let your inner lover out. Write someone a love note. Write them a poem. Write them, wax poetic from your heart. Send flowers. That is the best thing for a Pisces. Send them some roses. Send them some flowers. Send them, love and blessings. Get them jewels. Buy them chocolates. Buy them beautiful things. And having Venus in Pisces, that is a time of having a little bit of romance in that department. So, prepare for that. That's perfect timing for Valentine's Day, having Venus in Pisces. So it's going to be a romantic Valentine's Day that's coming up for everyone. Even if you don't have a Valentine, you can be your own Valentine and give yourself lots of love and blessings. And you can also buy your own flowers. Give yourself some, chocolate. Do your own thing. It's no big deal. The more love in the universe, the better. So Venus and Pisces happening. Then we have Friday, February the 13th, Jason. Friday the 13th, get it? At 5:11 p.m. I enjoy horror movies. Not everyone does. I grew up watching horror movies. To me, it's normal, I guess, to watch, stuff like that. I have an investigative mind. I have a Scorpio rising, so I'm interested in, mysteries. But yeah, so at 5:11 p.m., Saturn is finally leaving Pisces. Inhale, exhale for Aries. And what do we expect there? We expect energies to be a little bit boundaries happening. We have just learned some compassionate boundaries. We're going to learn some a little bit more forceful boundaries in Aries. So, Aries doesn't like being bossed around. Nobody likes to be bossed around, but it's the first house, it's a baby, just got here. So having Saturn in Aries is going to learn a few boundaries and learn some rules so they don't get grounded. Go to your room. So Saturn in Aries, they will learn patience. Just be aware of your anger. Be aware of that stop-start, independence, courage, but having, having those parameters is what I would say. Having, tough love, honestly, a little bit of tough love. Slow down, kind of think about it first. Look both ways. Saturn in Aries will be a little bit, the responsibility of that and having that begin. In Aries, we're starting to begin many new cycles here, new energy coming in with spring. And Aries is the very beginning, and this first transit here will bring that on in. And it's going to be a great Valentine's Day and a great time to, curl up with your Pisces. And, lots more changes to come. And I love you guys.